What lies in the heart of the mountain? Hey guys, Pigwars here, and today we're going to talk about Celeste. Now, yes, I did just do a video on it not too long ago, but I recently finished part 1 of the 2-part DLC, Chapter 8, The Core.
Psst. Also, a large proportion of my viewers aren't actually subscribed. I trust that you probably are, but if you could just scroll down and check that you still are, that would be really helpful because YouTube unsubscribes you. It takes 5 seconds and it really helps me out. Thank you.
This chapter takes place 1 year after the events of the main game. We return to the mountain and go underground into a vast new land, and we must explore it and learn the secrets in Celeste Mountain. Now, this chapter is very different from previous chapters. First off, it throws you right into the mystery. Where is everyone? You and the old lady are the only people there, and more confusingly, when you enter the core, your dash no longer recharges. It's a very interesting game mechanic I'll cover later. So first off, this chapter is hard. Now, Celeste is hard, yes, but this is even harder. I got stuck on multiple rooms for a good hour or two. On one hand, I was stuck, and, you know, that's always good. But on the other hand, it was also kind of frustrating. But I'll talk more about that later. Also, the music is still amazing. Don't worry about that. Now, for the new mechanics, there are 2. 1, the dash not being reset, and 2, ice and fire changing. To start with the dash, they implemented a new feature where you can't dash again until the next room. It makes you have to think about when and where to use your dash, and you have to time them. You can't make any mistakes at all, and if you slip, then you die. This is good and bad. On one hand, it serves as a harder challenge, but on the other hand, it takes away from the whole dying is good aspect of the original game. In the first 7 chapters, if you die, that's good. It means you're learning. The game gives you a thumbs up when you die. Now, dying is an annoying part that keeps you from having fun and enjoying the game. This is very apparent in the rooms where you have to jump on ice. You slip and can't recover because you need that dash to pass through another part. It doesn't let you make mistakes, and it hurts the gameplay. Now, it does make it much harder, and also gives it a nice mystery to the game. Why can you only dash once? What's going on? It's a new mystery, and I quite like it. But that does mean it takes away from some of the gameplay, so it's a bit of a compromise that you're going to have to deal with. Also, the music is a step up from the original. While the original music was very good, this time they boosted it up to 11. Really good. Lastly, the art. Instead of the usual cooler color scheme the game goes for, this chapter goes for a red and orange scheme that changes to blue whenever you flip it from fire to ice. It gives a nice change to the atmosphere of the game. So, all in all, I'd say this chapter is a nice bonus to the game, especially since it's free. It doesn't take away from the base game, so if you don't want to play it, you don't have to. Even with the few things I disliked about it, I still enjoyed playing it, and I'm glad I did. I'd give it an 8 out of 10, whereas the base game is a solid 10 out of 10. It's great, but has some flaws that I really can't overlook. Mainly the dying aspect, and how it flips the whole dying is good to dying is bad. I just can't overlook that because it was something I really loved about the base game. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and bye!